So gardening with a puppy continues to be a challenge. This is 1 year of growth on some new rose bushes I put in last year. Zephyrine, Druine, old-fashioned climbing roses, and I'm really excited because they are fragrant and wonderful. And let's see, this is the east side of the house, which I have not gotten to yet this year. There's our brand new air conditioner. The old system crapped out, so we've had to put in a new heater and air conditioner. At any rate, so I haven't gotten over to weed and straighten out this part of the garden yet, but I will get to it eventually. The vegetable garden's kind of been neglected. I'm going to try and get a few things planted this weekend. The garlic's doing fine. Of course, that was all planted last fall. Put in a big pot of mint and oregano about 3 weeks ago, and it's going gangbusters. I have parsley for the masses here. It self-seeds every year, so it's come back with a vengeance. And rhubarb's doing good. We just had our first rhubarb raspberry pie. Under the covers I have some beets and some cauliflower, and there's some tomatoes in those far ones. I got to get rid of all those cotoneasters over there, which will be planted on the hillside, and that'll be a bed of lettuce ultimately. Peter's roses are looking marvelous and just starting to come on. The phlox is all done blooming now, and the south side garden is just starting to come on. Potentilla and million bells and rhodies are blooming. The lavender got kind of squashed by the snowstorm this winter, so it has to come back yet. Over here we've got, on the west side of the house, my grape arbor is doing wonderful, full of grapes, loaded this year. There's a very pretty clematis going up the fence over in the back there. And I tried planting peas 3 times over here, and gardening with a puppy is like really difficult. This is the 3rd patch of peas I planted, and they're doing okay. And this was the best patch of peas, and then I noticed that Ula got in and laid down on it or something the other night, so they're all kind of busted off, which is a crime. So let's see, we have the olive tree and the little Granny Smith apple tree, which I've been picking apples off of because it's going to be too loaded for such a tiny tree. And there's the Honeycrisp apple tree, and that's got a nice batch of apples this year too. I'll have to go through and thin some of those out in a little bit. But the pride and joy is the strawberry bed. This baby's going gangbusters, and it is so loaded with berries, it's just going to be a blast. We got a few of them starting to blush up here, but the clusters are just insane. Look at the berries on those things. They're wonderful. Woohoo! Love fresh berries. Blueberries look like they're doing pretty good this year too. The only thing that is not going to produce because of our goofy winter weather is my nectarine tree. That didn't get pollinated properly, so it's looking a little bit grim. But there you go. That's the morning. There's blueberry under the cage there. And another one on the deck, or on the other side of the deck by the roses. So that's your pajama garden tour for this 11th day of May. Happy Saturday, everybody. Bye-bye.